Welcome back to Popes and Partners. Let's play some more Europa Universalis for Saxony. We're of course still going for a custom achievement, the Saxon Federation. We have to bring 75 princes into the whole Roman Empire, all the while following a whole bunch of rules about expansion, especially regarding culture and religion. I had a bit of a chuckle when I loaded the game because it's been a few days since I recorded last, and I saw this, and it is just beautiful. It's so good. Why did we do this? Well, we had to get to a bunch of places where nations had cores, so we could release them after coring and adding the places to the empire. We already did the same sort of thing down here. However, we were not able to release any land because we were at war. So we can't release land at war, but we're at peace now. So we can release who we can. Well, it's a bit of, you know what I'm trying to say, right? I'm trying here. Give me a break. I'm trying. So we're gonna take Sofia and turn that into a nice little Bulgaria. And yes, we could release them as a subject. And for Bulgaria, that would technically work. But I don't really want more subjects. And then you have to release it later, and it's all kinds of there. What we're gonna do instead, we're gonna use the return province. Yeah, we lose a bunch of prestige for everyone, but we can get prestige back. It's fine. We're gonna run these for all the countries that we can add to the land here. And since they are part of the empire, when I release them, they will also be part of the empire. Since they're Protestant, they will also be Protestant. So this should be fine. Return province to Bulgaria. Yes, please. Whoop. Welcome to the world, Bulgaria. Ugh. With a color that is just not... It's an unfortunate color. Normally I would eradicate such a color, but yeah, you can't really do that right now. Next one is gonna be Greece. Question is what province we're gonna give them. We could just give them Castoria, which feels a bit mean, but it's a very cruddy... Or Albania. No, Albania needs to be Albania itself, right? Unless we want to give them Duress here. But Albania is just the cruddiest, so let's do that one. Return you to Albania. Yuk. Welcome to the world. Albania, into the empire. Bow to me. Well, you technically get a vote. Well, you don't get a vote because you're not an elector, but you could have a vote if you were an elector. Technically-ish. Anyway. Greece. Where do I want Greece? So Castoria is a 7 development place, which seems like the best choice. Yeah, let's do Castoria here. Also, it's pretty protected against most incursions by other people. It's not protected from wars against Albania, which is a bit annoying. But maybe they'll ally up. That would be nice. Because we really don't want those princes to fight. But we don't really have other options. Yeah, it's just going to be here. It is added to the empire, so let's go and release it. Go down to 70 prestige. Why do I lose prestige for doing this? I have, this is all going to plan, right? I am making the Great Federation. Why is that not giving me prestige? I mean, I get that the game won't know, but still. Now, did we forget anybody? I released, what was it? Albania, Greece, and Bulgaria. I don't think there's anybody else around here. Why are these different? You are a core. You are a core. Oh, it's a territorial core versus a full core? I see. Why do I have a full core Macedonia? Oh, because you were in the state I already had? No. I must be. Why did I state this place? Macedonia? What did I do? Well, it is done. It has been done. And we'll have to live with it. Now... The question is there anything else here? And I don't think there is. Right? We did release everybody else. This is an existing country, Transylvania. We already made that, so we don't need to release that. Right, you are here. Croatia, that's one we missed. There we go. It's Protestant, it's part of the empire, so let's return it. It's their headache now. Yep. Welcome to the empire. Where did this put us? 57 princes. Almost there. Just need to reverse those letters, numbers, and digits. and then it's fine. So I think that's it down here. I could check whether I could release somebody. Karlsruhe, these are all down over in Russian territory. And we're going to release all of these guys eventually. But yeah, this is fine. Cologne does not exist, does it? Could give them Berg. Berg is a good province. Why didn't I do this in the first place? I don't quite remember. Is this a state? It's a state. It's a good state. How long is this colonial core? Oh, 4 more years. So if we want Cologne to be part of the empire, we'd rather better do it now. I don't love it. I mean, giving all that stuff down there, that was fine. I didn't actually need that. It's just for the reason. But this is, it's a good province. I probably built that manufactory here and all the other stuff. I feel like I also developed it. You know what? No. We're going to find another place. Watch me finish this run with 74 princes in the HRE. That would be very sad. But I think it's what it's gonna be. Hopefully not 74 princes. I mean, that's not my point. What else? We're coring all this stuff, right? Yep. So that's gonna take a while. We're probably very far from being able to properly expand at the moment. One thing is overextension, but also we have, I'm certain that we have religious issues. Yep. Sunni and Orthodox people, and even a piece of Catholic snuck its way in there. And then we might have cultural issues, which we're going to have to look at. I don't think there's going to be much that we can do about culture right now. Didn't take any Hungarian land, no, right? No, I think I checked that. Let's make sure that I didn't cheat. This is not Hungary, but no, it's fine. I did not cheat, I think. It's always nice if achievements check, give you a check, although then we would have just lost the game when we failed to follow a rule, so that would rather be bad as well. So this is fine. I said I don't want to convert Hungarian at the moment because I don't plan to take any more Hungarian land for the time being. Mitau and Latvian. Do I need Latvian land? Be the next question, right? We don't need to take Livland or Wenden because they are already a prince, as is Goldingen. You guys, I kind of need to get into that empire, gosh darn it. Could do it by attacking them. Do we build a spy network? If not, we should. Let's build a spy network. We've given them the chance to peacefully get into the empire. They didn't want to, so yeah. So it's only Dogpile here. That would be a problem. Yeah, we don't care about Latvian, I don't think. That's fine for now. Now, I wouldn't mind converting or accepting all the cultures in the end, so we don't have any of that. So make everything green in here. But right now, that is not essential. We have Transylvanian, which the same goes for. We have Schlesian and Transylvanian. I think either or both of these are fine. Not sure though. Transylvanian, which one would that be? Something around here, right? Hungarian, Transylvanian. There are no cores in there that we need. We don't need to expand for expansion's sake. Also, we have a lot of room to do that. So this is probably fine. And the other one was Swabian. So, no, that's Bavarian. It's all nice and Saxon. There's the Swabian land. Do we care? Maybe? I mean, Elsass and Ravensburg and Ulm and Memmingen and Württemberg, they all get to live. Because we need those princes. And Sundgau we don't need to take from the Swiss. There's no reads. So, no, we don't need to convert any of these. Yes, I do wanna, but we don't need to. What we do need to do is spend some mill. way away from doing that thing, and we're capped on legitimacy, and I don't think we have rebel issues, do we? Well, actually. No, these are not ours, and these are not. Nah, no, it's... So, development it is, once again. Or generals, but I think I am set on generals at the moment, right? Yeah. I have 4, and they're good. So, development... Beckett. Yeah, but I don't really want to be down there, do I? Skaraborg is already done. Straubing, Narva. It's almost as if I had done this before. You can put a few clicks in there, so let's do that. Elfsborg. Vestra Gotland is now encouraging development, and Elfsborg is getting some mill. There you go. Everybody wants to marry me again. I did restart the game. So, it's an Ixnay. And then, yeah, we like a core in Siena. We still have the Grand Fleet to make. Oh, I could use the Prestige now. Let's just do it. Finally not overcapped on it. And I'm removing this stupid pop-up thing. It's not stupid. I mean, it reminds you of important things. It's just that I don't actually give a hoot. Which makes it a bit more stupid. Look at these filthy heretics. Heathens? These might be heathens down here, actually. So Sunnites, which is, I assume, why they are so unrestful. Friendly troops already not at full capacity, so shouldn't expand the suppression war. Rather use more stacks to do the suppression. You can just stay here, can you? Maybe not. Let's go. Continue going to Moscow. I don't want to ally Bremen as much as I love it. Flanders, no. And then we put down some more boots. Give me those boots. Probably... No, it seems to be still at full capacity. Yeah, we have more guys up here. But as long as I'm operating at full capacity... I could just add boots to these places. Let's just change things. Yeah, okay, let's keep it at this. That should be fine. And then you can take over from up here. And make sure that these guys don't rebel. Or at least attempt to discourage them from doing it. It will be fine, because as soon as we have the cores... No, I'm not going to ally all y'all. As soon as we have the cores, there's no more... no more unrest from overextension. And then everybody will be absolutely happy and fine. What's not happy and fine is that these guys are attritioning me and that I keep taking... getting close to overcapping on that mill. No guy cancelled military access, that's alright. So what's our next plan? Lorraine declared war on Switzerland. Cleansing of heresy. This could be dangerous. Switzerland is big enough that they're probably not going to get full annexed, but I don't like it. It's a tough war too. Oh, Hainaut is getting dragged into this. Don't want them to die. Let's hope not. Truce to Galicia Volhynia has ended, which we don't have a border to. That would have been a reason to take Semplin here, and I don't think I have Slovak land, do I? No. So I should have taken Semplin from the Hungarians in that one war before, so we have a border to Galicia Volhynia that we could then use to get these guys into the Empire. Which, actually, you are not anymore. Did you leave the Empire? Or did I... The Kiev thing was really weird. I don't know how I screwed... Oh no, it's your capital. It's fine. So somehow Kiev got this extra land, and I still don't understand how that happened. But they still have their capital over here in the Empire, which is good. Good. How's that authority gain coming along? 15, even though people are at war. That is nice. Very nice. Only 3 heretics. Yeah, still stuff under the control of non-empire people, most of which are France. Venice over here and some Ottomans. Oh, we should have released this. I knew that. I think I knew that. I just forgot during the war. Dang. But oh well. We're going to deal with this later. And we're having some authority gain these days, so that's going to be quite acceptable. Not nutty good, but quite acceptable. Still, what's my next trick? Is it finally time for Italy? I feel like it might be. I know I've said that before and then I didn't do Italy, but I do want it. There's so many options in here, like Milan, for example. And then there's Mantua somewhere. This isn't... Is it actually Mantua? Oh, it's actually... No, it's the Papal State. Which would also be... Don't really want the Pope in the Empire because they are freaking Catholic. We'll see about that. And then there's Umbria and stuff and Siena. Oh, no. Oh, we lost the Sienan core. We waited too long. Shame. I meant to release Siena here, but I kept it for too long and now it's no longer a core, so we can't do it. Well, technically I could just release it as a client state. It's not the thing I really want to do, although... So what I really don't want to do is go through and just release a client state in every province until we have 75. That seems like cheating. Releasing a client state in Siena, which would be called Siena, would be the state Siena, would that also be cheating? Let me know in the comments if you have an opinion on that. I'm not sure. Don't know. Either one seems kind of acceptable to me. We'll see. We could also go for the Swedes finally. I mean, we probably once again don't have any spy network or any claims, but they are filthy heretics, so we can take their land anyway. Now, Sweden does not give us a lot of stuff, but there's Norway. Could release Norway, which seems reasonable. I also really want Denmark in the Empire. They've not decided to do that just yet. So Sweden would give us the chance at Norway, and then Sweden would give us... no, I don't care about any of that. Or any of this, because there are no cores in it. So it's probably just Norway. You can cut out of them. Yeah, I mean, it's worth a war. It's just not like super high priority, I don't think. Also, we go to war with Silesia again, which... I want them to vote for me, not fight me. So I think Italy it is, or France. But France is probably at the point where we don't have many cores to release anymore, if there was anything even. I mean, I'm sure there's like something. Did they get rid of all? No, there's like Norman or something here, right? What's this? Normandy, yeah. And then hopefully forever because it's Norman culture. Yeah, as long as it's still Norman culture, that thing is gonna be there and fine. And then down here we have, what's this? Provence, makes sense. And then Burgundy. So there are people to cut out of France. I think we're still allied though, yeah. Is it time, or is this our final end boss? Maybe that's the final boss. Maybe we go into Italy now. Feel like that's a thing. And you lost your core, right? Yeah. Shame. You guys haven't gobbled anybody up. Didn't forget anybody, right? Who ate somebody that I... No, I released Memmingen. I think that's it down here. Okay. So, Venice it is. Naples, Savoy, and Lucca. And if things still stand... Yeah, we can co-belligerent Lucca. Because of the thing. And cultures still work out. Religions do not. We still need to get rid of at least our Catholics, right? I feel like I saw some Catholic land earlier. Yeah. Cremona. Which is a place we would want to take. And then we'll probably not take Navarra. Still tempted to release Milan in Novara. But I don't know how to then get them into the Empire. Because apparently the whole thing about people joining the Empire voluntarily is not really a thing. It's also not really a thing, it's not taking attrition. Oh, because these guys fully reinforced. There's really no place around here where there's no nutty attrition. I might be able to steal... Well, I can definitely steal you, but you're not going to do it, are you? No. Need a more maneuver general. So maybe Maximilian here can deal with it. We're gonna have to see. The question is, who did I steal Maximilian from? Probably these guys. Did I stop your attrition? Almost. Not quite. Well, it's done when it's not winter. Let's go to Utva. There's a 49 force limit there. Then with our maneuver, we should be absolutely fine, even in winter. And with this done, go back to suppressing the rebels. There we go. Alright, culture conversion in Regensburg is happening. Course elsewhere are on their way, but they're taking a while. We lost our diplomat. Could immediately grab another Diplo relations guy, improved relations guy, and that's probably fine. Wouldn't mind somebody that's a bit cheaper, and then buffing the heck out of them. Also the capped again. Can I ask for your... No. No, we don't even have nobles to give us a Diplo guy. So let's run Hermann. And, you know, I'm gonna have the money, right? Yeah. Let's go to +5 full price guy. Yes, freaking expensive. Who gives a hoot? Put some mill into some place that is I mean, I guess Östergötland is a place. It should be somewhere around. No. Oh, there. It was around here. Encourage development. Mill. The reason I was hesitating was because there's not a lot of room there. Oh, imperialism, I forgot. I mean, we have Deus Volt. Don't know that we need imperialism, but if we ever have to fight like Protestants, then sure. I'm gonna reduce defensiveness, that's okay. We're gonna be fine on that account, I'm pretty sure. We're not in a big problematic spot. Do I want to core Siena now that I can't release Siena anymore? Still a good place. Still hella expensive to core. Well, 51. It's not that bad. Our admin efficiency is pretty great. And we have the Hofgericht. I'm just gonna core it. It's a shame. I would have liked to release it, but again, do let me know if you feel like this is cheating. Or this is not cheating if I use client state to make actual Siena. There goes our marriage to Riga, which is probably fine. We don't even... Are they still my vassal? I don't remember. I think they are, right? Yeah, Riga and somebody else is still my vassal. Not that I need them to be my vassal, but... They want to marry me again, costing my legitimacy, which I could use to make more absolutism, but that's not a thing. We don't need a new heir, do we? No. Our heir is pretty old, but what can you do? I would love a new heir, honestly. This is pretty garbage heir. 8 pips and trade efficiency? But I don't think we can afford... Oh no, we're the emperor. Right? We learned this. Didn't we? If we have an heir, we're fine. If we don't have an heir, and if it's too young, then it's like no child can be Khan. Don't quite remember. I'm gonna marry you if you're young. Just so maybe get a wife. You're not that young though. No, let's not do it. Let's not do it. I don't know. I don't want that emperor, but I also don't want to risk the whole thing blowing up on our faces. Getting a female heir again, that would be horrible. Wait, you're voting for Silesia. The reason they're voting for Silesia is that there's somebody else voting for them. But Nitra hopefully can be convinced that they really should not be voting for Silesia. I think we're still fine on the number of votes. I think we're still 3. We still have 3 votes. But this is not something I wanna even entertain. I will buy that Diplo power for sure. No way I don't buy that Diplo power. Give me all those Russian cores. I want... Oh, So I want to release all these princes. Oh, you're still taking attrition? I said it's not going to be an issue. Grumble, grumble. Wait. Oh. Oh. This is the same supply limit as there. Just, it was higher. It was shown as higher because it was summer. I forgot that that's how that works. Any place aside from Moscow that is kind of livable? No. No. Russia, man. Let's drop a... I don't know. Let's go down to like 15 cannons, maybe. So these guys into Moscow. Or maybe here? You have 20,000 cannons. You're fine. You're also kind of fine. We have a lot of cannons these days. It'll be okay. Give me my cores, please. I want to do this stuff. How many are we going to get? We're going to get like 10, right? Feels like it's a lot. We release Kazakh, Polotsk, Astrakhan, Bashkiria, Sibir, Finland, Kazan, Great Hot Perm, Sapmi, Novgorod, and Ryazan. It feels like it's about 10. And I did not actually count. It just felt like it was about 10. That has to be good enough. I'm running out of places to put my mill. I'm just going to put it in there. Really don't want to get bothered again. I mean, I will. Just Bohemia and Austria. Bohemia is somebody we also released the other day. Lorraine nationalism. So how much? What did you take? Oh, you took the Palatinate place. You did, didn't you? Oi. Give that back. Honestly. The tenacity. What is this? Protestant zealots. That's okay. Why do we have Protestant zealots anyway? Any Catholics around here? I don't know, but I just saw some... Did I just see some filthy... Reform people? I don't think I did. Maybe I clicked on France. These are not French, are they? No, they're from the Palatinate. And oh, you also just took a bunch of Swiss land. I could ask you for the return of that land, but first of all, you would say no because you just returned some land. Second of all, you left the Swiss technically alive, which is the best kind of alive. So maybe that's fine. If we ever end up in a war against Lorraine, yeah, then we can force the land out of them or just take it. For now, this will be okay. Led to Hungary. And you go for Hamburg. You're the ones who declared, right? Attacker. I like that Hamburg attacks and they are straight up getting munched here. Do they even have an army? Doesn't look like they do. Lucca declared one Pegu. First of all, poor Pegu. Second of all, how dare you, Lucca? Lucca's doing a funny sort of non-colonial colonial game here. Just buying some trade companies. I'm probably going to fail to do anything in that war against Pegu. But we have to deal with the Hamburgian ambitions here. And or the Holsteinian ambitions. And I assume once again we won't be able to enforce any pieces because there are reasons. Yeah, you're gonna say like, hey, we don't want peace. Peace is dumb. Why would we want peace? All-powerful emperor? I don't want peace, all-powerful emperor. Fear of Saxony, 9. We are allies. It's irrelevant. I mean, trade league? That's your joke? Apparently Hamburg did have an army and they just medic the guys. Or they walked around each other. But this looks like they fought and won. Impressive. Impressive. Still, if we have to force Hamburg to return Holstein again, we will. Russia declared war on the Manchu. I mean, if you can't win in the West, then might as well expand over there. Court and country in Transo. Military access from Bremen. I mean, sure. And from Hainaut. Sure. And come on, I want to see my cores come in. I want to increase that number of princes. Nuremberg declared one Ansbach. Oh. Doing a reverse Ansbach here. It's bad, and we're gonna have to force them to return the land, etc, etc, etc. But I do kind of like that Nuremberg for once are not the attackers, although they just kill themselves there. Are you like a stupid attacker again? Overestimate? No. You're kind-hearted? Who did you bring to your war that you thought this was a good idea? You attacked Ansbach. You're fighting Ansbach, Bavaria, the Palatine, Memmingen, and Brandenburg, and you brought Hesse, Lorraine, and Lüneburg. I mean, Lorraine is kind of powerful, but still. Ooh. So my heir is dead. I don't have to actively get rid of my heir. I guess that's good. On the negative side, we have this giant issue with not having an heir, potentially. I could take this von Dürn guy, who's very good. Weak claim, but we can buff up a weak claim. We can just spend some mil on that, right? Get that legitimacy up. I think I'm going to do this one. It's a lot less risky. Why that gives me a new wife, I don't know. But hey, Franz Xaver is my new heir. Welcome. And our new Empress Consort is also not bad. How old is our new heir? 20? No, 0. So he might not make it. We need to live 15 years for him to become emperor. Because no child can be king. Or emperor, I guess. General in Constantinople has died, which is fine for now. And here come them cores. Cool. So it's not quite... Oh. It's not quite time to do all the reasoning yet, right? We need to convert. Let's get rid of the Catholic first. And I guess the Sunni? Reason being that's going to be a long while before we can take Orthodox land again anyway. Might as well take the others out to increase our expansion opportunities. And the next episode, we're going to have to add a whole bunch of land to the empire. But for now, thank you guys so much for watching. If you like what you've seen, please do hit that like button, subscribe if you're not subscribed yet, and if you have anything to say, and there's always that lovely comment section. I did ask for comments earlier on whether or not I was allowed to release Siena as a client state in the empire once we have that. But I'm also very, very interested in anything else you guys have to say. Thank you guys for watching. See you guys next time.